金方队员是来自韩国的南宫环，红方队员是来自巴西的艾卡罗索洛斯。
So here we go in the men's minus 80, HWAN NAMGOONG. He's been obviously in the flexibility handbook there. Some fighter, the man from Pungseng High School by way of the Olympic University, going against Icaro Migel Soares. Great matchup this one, Martin.
Yeah, Brazil I haven't seen too much of, quite new on the scene, but obviously took out the Olympic champion a couple of days ago in Sisei. Like, played very tactically well, and Korea, you've got to love him. If you love old school Taekwondo, you've got to love this guy. He's a machine. Let's see how he does today.
Absolutely, let's see how he does. Silver medalist from last time, HWAN NAMGOONG. The battler, the brawler. But will he have the fitness at this stage of the year? He came in as a qualifier, as a surprise last time. The element of surprise is gone now. Soares, of course, upsetting the apple cart, as you said, against Czech Salasise. So eyes down, look in, men's welterweights. Under 80 kilogram battle. What a fantastic view that is. All lights, all cameras, and all action. Korea in blue, the Brazilian in red, of course. Nice little shot, left leg on the inside. And you never have to look too far to find HWAN NAMGOONG.
No. If you watched him before, you know his game plan. Where it's easier knowing it, and it's actually being in there and stopping it. He looks to break the distance and looks to work multiple actions, high and low.
Absolutely. Soares showing a bit of confidence as well. Nice little body shot from him, announcing his presence to HWAN NAMGOONG, letting them know that it won't be all one way. Good power punch as well. Twisting kick in the inside.
Very good, powerful as well. Just didn't score in the system. That was one thing I seen from Korea the other day. He was struggling to score on the system. Yeah, so he's just this Korea, the pace he fights at is ridiculous. Very nice headshot by Brazil. He's not letting them dictate this match. 5-2 Brazil.
Proper fight breaking out here. The Brazilian proving a tough nut to crack in this one. Lands that big headshot. HWAN NAMGOONG. You said it, Martin. He's got his game plan. He loves to come forward and just batter his way through, but not getting it all his own way here.
No, Brazil has got a very good game plan. He looks solid. He's either trying to stop him coming in or he's letting him come onto his shots.
Physical wrestling on the inside. Tariq Benradi, the Moroccan referee, separates them.
Always a battle with Korea. He'll look to get his hands on, which is the most effective way to get a good position in the clinch and look to fire off them shots.
He's got that physique that he can get those short legs on the inside.
Yeah, he's the same height as me. I was a 68 and he's fighting an 80, but it's an advantage for him because he gets his feet planted and he looks to be in a good position. 8-2 Brazil, very nice headshot.
You see good positions, standing at 1 meter 80 is HWAN NAMGOONG. But standing tallest at the moment is Soares. Back kick there from the Brazilians.
Very nice back kick, yeah. Really good time and just unlucky not to score in the system.
Yep, generates the gam jump and generating plenty of concern for Korea as we creep towards the closing stages of the first. HWAN NAMGOONG wanted to come out, but Icaro Migel Soares showing some real quality, and we spoke about that matchup, or you did, against Czech Salasise. A couple of major fighters, Olympic champions Kim So-hee on the way out. Obviously it's about tiredness, but for Icaro Migel Soares, he's really on form here.
Yeah, I feel like you've seen quite a lot of the guys actually fatigue. I don't know what the reason is. Quite a lot of European fighters look fatigued, maybe the travel.
Jet lag at all? I'm waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning every day.
John, tell me about it. I think I've had 3 hours sleep, but luckily I just need to sit in a seat. These guys have actually got to go out and perform. So yeah, some of the top guys have maybe struggled with the acclimatization, fatigue. China have looked obviously really sharp. They're prepped for this tournament, but this Brazilian, I don't know if he's been here for a while or he's just got it right. He looks very good today.
He actually arrived on the same flight as I did, the same connecting flight with the Brazilian team. So as you say, they've obviously just peaked for this one, prioritised it. But priorities now, HWAN NAMGOONG of Korea in blue against Icaro Migel Soares. The Brazilian red has been excellent so far. leg turning kick. Lesser spotted in Taekwondo these days, but both men sharing an open stance. But no real openings so far for the Korean. Finally poised, of course, the new system, if you're entirely new to the sport. The little one next to Soares' name. He's got 1 round in the bank. Can he cash in on this one? Get into the semi-final, $70,000 prize available. And if you're joining us on the Olympic channel, wherever you are around the world, it's great to have Taekwondo on that big platform here on the big stage. And we've talked about the Taekwondo, Martin, but some environment in which to fight.
Oh, it's amazing. I think the finals are going to be a spectacle. They'll fill this place up and it'll be such an atmosphere. But to have this stage to fight on as a Taekwondo athlete is ridiculous. Like going from school gyms and halls to an actual TV studio,
yep.
and the money that's gone into this is brilliant for Taekwondo. I love it.
Absolutely right. We'll certainly be calling on your services. We'll speak to your agent, see if you can come and do some analysis. Hopefully you'll be involved in the finals yourself, but looking to be involved in the semi-final. HWAN NAMGOONG finding a little crumb of comfort by way of that NAMGOONG, keeping himself in the conversation. Half of the round gone, a minute to go.
Good punch. Didn't get it that time, but really like Brazil's mentality. He's not come out to wait to see what Korea's going to do. He's putting his game plan on Korea. See if he can nick this round and take the fight at the end.
That's so interesting. You say that about imposing your own style on them, but turning on the style with Soares with a little body shot there just when he needed it most. He's on the cusp of the semi-finals, almost cracks on a front leg to the face.
Yes, unlucky. It looked like it touched, but it might have just been face. NAMGOONG there for holding on. Good pressure by Korea, 2-2. And there's a card. He'll be protesting that he wasn't grabbing, but he won't get it back.
And as a coach, at what point when you stand up out of your seat do you think, oh no?
I think it depends how you play the card. Sometimes you can play it tactically. Maybe that's what he saw in his play. He's a bit tired. Because nowadays for grabbing, it's the referee's interpretation. So I would say 99% of cards don't get back for grabbing. Even if his arms are just around like he was there, it's not going to get back. So I think it might be a good tactical play with Korea just coming on the front foot and looked like he was putting the pressure. So 2-2, 20 seconds left. Let's see if it's overturned.
Ksenia Shusha, the Belarusian, in charge of this one. As the Brazilian coach, has he played his cards right in this one? And it's a pivotal stage in the match. The NAMGOONG. Well, let's have a look at it. Hands around the back. You could give that either way, perhaps. Around the neck, even.
Yeah, yeah. Korea got unorthodox pushing technique there.
That was nicely put, Martin. I like that. The stranglehold. But who's got the chance to choke their opponent out in this one? Tense times for all. Video replay. I'd rather they took their time, got it right, than rushed it and got it wrong. I promise she's not checking her emails or doing any Christmas shopping. But the card is gone. Is the chance still there? Soares still on the cusp of the semi-final. HWAN NAMGOONG hanging on in there. Headshot just missing there.
Unlucky, and one back from Brazil. This is tense. 2-2, 9 seconds left.
Attention mounting, the Brazilian coming forward. HWAN NAMGOONG just missing with a headshot. A feint to intimidate, a punch. No love from the judges. HWAN NAMGOONG will be delighted by the skin of his teeth. Hanging on in here. Now we've spoken a little bit about the Brazilian. Let's rewind back and think of HWAN NAMGOONG's arrival last time in the Grand Slam. Just starts like a house on fire. Yeah,
I remember watching him. I was here with Bianca Walkden last time, so it was different format last time, but it was heavyweight girls at -80 fought Cisse first fight. No one knew him, just a Korean. Most Koreans are good, but this guy was different level. Last year he took out some very, very top 80s, including obviously the Olympic champion, and then had a great fight, 5 rounds with Maskum Kramtov, Russian, who ended up winning it, but it was 5 rounds of action. No, so he hasn't been on the tour that much, but he made his presence felt in that tournament last year.
And speaking of that 5 rounds, too long?
Oh, well, you saw
Fighters a fan of it? Do they want to go that distance?
You saw the heavyweights last time.
It was awful.
It wasn't good. It was 5 rounds and it ended with 1 kick at the end of the 5 rounds. So yeah, for me it's probably too long. Yeah, I think this format kind of suits 5 rounds because it can be over in 3 or 2.5. Like if you get 5 gumdrums in the 3rd.
Sure. Well, all about format, but all about fighting now. HWAN NAMGOON has given himself a state of execution here. An opportunity to hang on in.
It just doesn't look like he's got that sharpness in his legs. Very nice by Brazil.
Yep, the sharpness from Soares evident. A little bit sluggish from HWAN NAMGOON. Well, he's fresh out of the high school system last time, which, as you know, and I know, you train 3 times a day at a ferocious pace. The university set up a little bit more about tactic, strategy. So the fitness here of HWAN NAMGOON, not really in doubt, as you say. Decent attempt with the back kick.
Yeah, I think he's going to maybe test the system because his fight is getting no look. He is registering, if you can see our own, like it's lighting up, and he'll test fine, like it always does, but it's just not registering high enough to score a point.
Yeah, there was 3 lights went on for that back kick, and just as you say, not enough power and purchase. But the Korean coach deciding to play his card might as well. Of course, new to the big stage as well for him. As HWAN NAMGOON comes forward with a twisting kick on the inside. Soares with the power punch though.
Yeah, very nice punch. As we've said before, Korea is always looking to come on, so punch is a good idea. I just think Brazil is playing very well. He's turning his body away from shots, tactically very good. This is going to turn into a battle for 50 seconds. This is.
Battle commences again. HWAN NAMGOON finds the head kick round the back.
Yeah.
Gets himself into contention now. Just about 30 seconds to go. Crucial stages. Who can make it through towards the semi-finals? HWAN NAMGOON needs this to stay in it. The Brazilian Soares, can he close the door on the ambitions of the upset master from last year, HWAN NAMGOON? 3-all, pivotal stage. Nice movement inside there.
Oh, he's going again. Sneaky headshot round the back, as you said. And I think if he's not scoring to the body, he's being clever and he needs to take it to the head or start punching, which he has done. I think Brazil's being a back foot fighter, so he'll struggle to bring this back at the end.
Speaking of the end, it's almost the end of the 3rd round. A swing and a miss with the headshot. Gamjon generated. And HWAN NAMGOON, from conceding that 1st round, he's pushed himself and he's found something to give himself a shot at glory now. 1 more round. Now, I'm not going to ask you who your money's on because that's never a fair thing to do, but as we look at the scores there, the momentum going back and forward.
Yeah, this fight would have been play out similar. It could have went to sudden death in a normal format, so it's going to be a tight one. Even if you said to me, who's my money on, I wouldn't put any money on it. It's being that close.
That must be a first for you, Mark.
And you go for the certainties.
Exactly. But who will gamble in this one? Brazil or Korea? All to fight for. The men's minus 80s semi-final. Golden score awaits. And of course, you're a coach in the corner, Martin. What's the advice now?
I think they will be tactical information that you give, but the most important thing is that focus. Like, just be focused, switched on from the start, 100%.
Well, time to focus on the fighting. The flexibility of HWAN NAMGOON evident. The power of Soares equally obvious. A shot at the semi-finals. The first to 2 will put them into the last 4. Back leg straight away from HWAN NAMGOON. Excellent stuff there. Consternation for Brazil. Congratulations to HWAN NAMGOON. He dug that one out well.
Yeah, he did. Old school back leg, against back leg, and it's a game of chance really. And Korea come out on top, and he'll be a challenge now going forward. I'm sure he'll gain some confidence, have some recovery, and look to be in a better place for the semi-final.
Well, you said it was a game of chance, and we're glad we've had our chance to spend some time with you. I know you've got to go and do some training sessions now with the guys.
Yeah, some training with the guys who were already out, so just carry on the preparation for next year now.
Preparations continue for the fighters. Thank you very much, Martin. Hope you can join us again.
Yeah, thank you very much.